20, so
Get
the
it.
decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
10-2 out of 32. Get it.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And this
Should have been a sack too. I don't know why I stopped.
out in front.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
No, sir.
4 on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the
turnover going down.
And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very
Great
first
defense,
drive of
fellas.
the afternoon. First
Jump.
and 10, Taylor now. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line
Great
of
there,
scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Minshew sets to throw. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Joystick work is crazy. Oh my God. Where you going, boy?
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for
Why did we hit him with
6.
the
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one.
They got to show a better angle than that. And we going for the 2.
Pretty quickly, and they trust him to get
And
those
we
extra
going for the
yards.
2.
And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And Minshew will throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game.
Oh, give me that. It's a bitch. Give me that shit.
And unfortunately, it didn't
Come on now.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Yeah, that should have been a pick, man. We
14
got to
yards, good for a
capitalize.
Cowboy 1st down.
Come on, man.
Throwing, Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, he's gonna get it, man.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
I don't know why.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people out of blitz.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And Gay knocks this one through. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Flush to his right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here.
Appreciate you, my guy.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there trying to fire it in the end zone. And big-time deflation on that play.
No
That's it, Thomas.
They're moving and grooving and getting into position. And
Look at that.
this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He's got Granson, his tight end. Indianapolis. Kylan Granson, 64 yards.
I'm him, 6'7", 5'4". I'm him. I'm him.
I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a
Yes, sir. That onside kick cost you, buddy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, no way.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah. Throw that bit. You're going to have to throw the ball. Throw that motherfucker.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time,
yes, sir.
They threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
This is too slow. I was there. This is too slow.
Give him 32 on the play. Now Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action now, Prescott.
That's a sack.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting
That's
them
a
on this series
sack.
because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Yep.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Yes, sir. That boy running. Got that boy running for his life out there.
And that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir. Come here.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their
You're going to have to punt it. Or go for it. Can't kick no field goal. Too far.
On a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Prescott now. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are back within a couple of the lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team, because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at
Why
this
do I
stage.
keep doing this shit, man?
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Richardson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Yes, sir.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Yes, sir.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
He can't guard me, dog. Can't guard me. You can't keep up. You can't keep up.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short
This game is
field,
over with.
you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points.
No, sir.
It's almost like
Great deep, boy.
Defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. First down, and it's Pollard again. Taken down at the 47-yard line. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put
Oh, sir.
together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And
Still ain't learned.
you have your hands
He still
deep
ain't
out there on the
learned.
field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to
Oh, my goodness.
Broadway. Touchdown.
This nigga cannot guard me, dog.
Just 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys are able to extend their lead.
That shit is so beautiful.
That's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently,
That's all we throw is dots, dog. Straight dots.
Touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that
We can't get in there. Come on, you got to convert.
a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Prescott on first down. Throw complete right side to Colts. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Prescott to throw it. Throwing left side is complete. Touchdown. Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this will be caught.
Okay, that's what I like. This the type of shit I like, man. Something competitive, dog. Like, get tired of blowing niggas out, man. I need that fire lit under me. Feel me? Like, I'll be whooping niggas. So I need that. I need this. We're gonna come out on top.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On first down, Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Richardson looking to throw this. Delivers another one to Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Again, it's Richardson. A short throw. This is caught by Cox.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
How you move that bitch down the field under 2 minutes.
He hit his first. Now this from 43. Gay's kick is good.
Did we get the ball? Did we get the ball? I'm trying to think. Did we get the ball? I think they get the ball. I could be wrong, though. We might get this bitch back, though. Oh, my God. Look at this nigga rating. Oh, my God. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. We get that bitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I get this onside? And it's hell no.
Offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick.
Buddy tripping.
Felt like a sense of urgency from
Buddy tripping.
Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays.
Come on, Jonathan Taylor. Oh, you're really supposed to get you that.
We can get it, and that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
Oh, what?
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there. He ends up getting the tackle.
Oh, my goodness.
Inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Richardson. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Ready. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
Oh,
But it's incomplete.
no.
What an excellent defensive stand there.
No. Oh, that is a catch. How is that not a catch, bro? You gotta catch that bitch, bro. Come on, man.
And again, knocks this one through, and it will push the lead up to 5. So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And just gets through, and now an opening. Still going. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard.
Oh, defense is ass, bro.
And the Cowboys have taken
This
the lead
team, 2 out of 32.
quarter.
Gonna try to get a win with every team. As many wins.
So
Looking real good for us. We lost the first one with the Commanders. This one is looking real good for us. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. It's looking real good.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Richardson out of the shotgun. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And they're going to speed things up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd down. Here's Richardson.
Oh my goodness. Ow.
They'll be on the tablets going over that one for sure.
Come on, Richardson, man. You gotta make that shit, bro.
Defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Throw that bitch in there. Double cover. Trying to do too fucking much.
That you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. On play action, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down, it's Pollard. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That second down play nets a -4.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Fourth down, Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, it would appear. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Come on, man.
Who you would think could absorb that contact. That was a touchdown if he could have
Exactly,
hung on.
bro.
Instead, it was
Hold
a
on to that
real-time
shit.
collision to jar that one free.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now a handoff, Taylor with it. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Richardson will throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. It'll be an important 2 points. It gets it back within a field goal.
Come on now. Shit ain't over with.
The 2-point cheat sheet said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3. They're feeling great about themselves.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
Come on.
So the chess match,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as early as opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Prescott off play action. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running right, it's Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's Pollard again. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed or hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
And this taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Colts.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing here, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Prescott, there again is Cooks, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. Consecutive catches for him, that good for 11. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
Yeah, that was a good-ass game.
Because I agree, this is a great
Fucking with this little challenge. Being 2 out of 32, I'm fucking with it. We put up a good fight. Just threw too many picks. Accuracy was off a little bit, but put up 323, 4 tutties. Yeah,
understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
That's it.
I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them.